Hi guys, welcome back. It's been a while, so I wanted to show you how I did these lemonade nails. So I am gonna go in first of all with lemon sorbet. I call it sorbet. So this is this absolutely beautiful pastel yellow. It is one of my favourite colours, and I know I say favourite a lot, but it seriously is. It reminds me of the Milky Bar chocolate, Milky Bar chocolate. It is just beautiful. You could eat it. You can't eat it, you shouldn't eat it, but you could eat it. I'm really sorry about the camera angle as well. I tried my best, but as I always say, I'm so far away from the nails. I'm trying my best to be clean and to make sure that I'm putting the product where I need to. I really need to work out how to put my camera so it's a little bit better so I can see. But at the moment I am pretty much just looking through a camera lens, which is not so good on my eyes or my back. So now I'm going to go in with these mylar flakes. They are beautiful. Just wanted to add a little bit of something in them because I thought they were going to be quite a bit plain. So these are just the mylar flakes that you get in the tub. I think they are the unicorn ones. I'm a bit unsure, but they're just sort of the multi-flex ones. I think they're the more pink and blue toned ones rather than the purple ones. So I'm just dipping my brush, not wet, almost dry, and they're just like little pieces of paper. They stick perfectly to your brush, so you don't need any excess monomer. So I'm just making sure that that's kind of perfect. I kind of didn't really want to see through the nail, so as you can tell, I'm keep going back, patting more on, because mylar flakes obviously are quite transparent. So that's one down. So I'm going to go in again with the same colour that I've used. And I'm just bringing it gently down the nails so it's somewhat even. Excuse me if I'm a little bit shaky as well. I am talking to my client while I am doing this. Trying to concentrate, keep a conversation. And also make sure that I am in focus and that my hand is not covering everything. when I come in focus, there's a lot more light going on. Hopefully my camera sorts itself out. So again, still lemon. These are so cute. I've actually had these fruit things for the thing we bought, like most things have, and they got really big on Instagram, and my client came in and said, do you have any of them fruits? And I didn't want to push the boat out too much. I did these probably about 3 weeks ago, so I just wanted to keep, I didn't want anything too much that it would just look too much on the nails. I thought she really likes yellow, I love yellow, and I thought lemon yellow. Yeah, and then my lovely client said, you should have done the YouTube video. So I said, it's fine, we have another hand, we can do this. And I do that a lot. I do these amazing nails and then we get to the other hand and it's like, do we do a YouTube video? So now I'm going to go in with Pastel Yellow again. So this one is inspired by Lisa. So I've never seen someone do a yellow one though. I forget what this nail is called. Oh, I forget what right, if you know what name it is, put it in the description bar below, because offhand I've totally forgot what this is called. Is it? Oh, what nail is it? You'll know. If you know, you know. So I'm just trying to make it look a little bit weird, if I'm honest. But you'll kind of get the gist of where I'm going with it. This was the first time ever doing it, and I did it on a client and I was so panicking. But then when the first one came out good, I thought, I can do this, I can do this. So now I'm going to go in with Bell, just so it's slightly shimmery. I suggest if you're doing this nail to kind of have a plain colour, maybe a little bit more of a sparkly colour, and then definitely gold is a beautiful in-between colour, some flakes, maybe even a bit of black. I wouldn't suggest doing black on this one, but... So yeah, at the moment it just looks like I'm making an absolute mess, but the end result is a lot better. So I'm going in with these pigment flakes. It was taking me a while to pick them up because I was trying not to get them all wet, because otherwise they're just going to set to the bottom of my little tub. So I was trying to take extra caution when picking them up. Just saw that side there, just felt like it was a little bit fiddly in that corner. I was going to try and cover it with flakes, but I thought it needed to be a little bit more solid. Then I'm going to go in with liquid gold. And I'm just going to try and swirl a little bit up. I'd suggest using a 3D tiny brush to do this. I'm trying to use a number 12 GLITTERBELS brush, and as you can imagine, it kind of worked out, but it kind of just went like a thick marker pen. I'm going to attempt to do just another line. Very fiddly this nail, but I really did like I really like the outcome of the nails. So I'm just kind of going around a little bit just with that. And then I'm going to go in with broken gold. Kind of got to do layers. You've got to sort of do the background of the layers from one side to the other, then sort of layer up the nail. So I'm just adding So I'm just looking at the nail for about half an hour trying to work out what I need. Oh, there we go. So I'm just going to add some of them flakes. This is all about layering and having a good eye. I don't think you could make two of these nails exactly the same because you'd have to use exactly the same product. You'd have to sort of like thingy it. And at the moment, obviously my client has their hand on the table. I can't really use the other hand as like... I just kind of went off what I did with the other finger. Putting some more flakes on that one. Very fiddly nail, but really beautiful. Just trying to put that beautiful pastel colour back in because I felt like I just lost it a little bit there. I think as nail technicians and even as everything, we don't have time to practice. We just sort of have clients in front of us that kind of ask us for designs. And the only way that we kind of know what we do is if we practice. And I definitely do think that like going out of your comfort zone sometimes does, you know, does help. It's definitely scary when you're doing something on a client that you've never done before. This was the first time me using Fruit, this was the first time me doing that nail, but just got to rock it. So I have capped them all in clear acrylic using glass slippers, and now I'm going to go in and I'm going to file. I was absolutely terrified, I'm not going to lie. I was trying to make sure that I didn't file into that fruit because that would just be a disaster. Not everything is perfect. We all have them scary moments where we think, oh god, I'm going to file into that. But nope, we didn't. I did enough clear so that I had an apex and that it was not too thick. So now I'm going in with top coat. I'm not going to cure this yet because I'm going to go in with a little bit of detail. So once I've applied the top coat, not cured, don't cure it, I'm going to go in with a detail brush and a little bit of white. I'm just going to draw out tiny little markings. I could do with a new brush because mine has just been battered from the years of doing it, and you get used to one brush, don't you, let's be honest. So what this allows it to do is, because you haven't cured it, it allows that top coat to sort of soak it up and make it a little bit, so it's not a straight line, sort of a little bit. This is how I do my rose quartz nail, and this is just how I've been taught to do it. But yeah, it just kind of makes it look a bit more marbly. So we're just sort of looking, seeing if I needed anything more, and I wanted to kind of outline these little markings that I'd made. So now I'm going to top coat all of the rest of the nails. This one with the fruit was very effective, I loved this one. I just loved at the end how you just had like just a clear slice of lemon, it was just amazing. And then this one with the little mylar flakes. I wanted to add the mylar flakes into one because I just didn't want the middle one to be kind of on its own, so I wanted to incorporate that. I take forever to top coat, come on lady. I'm probably in full deep conversation with my client and I'm probably just taking my time. Just when you go to edit the videos back you think, what are you doing? Hurry up. And I did the foam same as the ring finger. I wanted to kind of keep it simple, but just that little bit of something. I could have just done the middle one fully yellow, but I just wanted to try this out. And that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment and I will leave everything I've used in the downwards description bar. I really hope you've enjoyed this video and I'll see you soon. Bye guys!